Hey guys, so I'm here again with so much information on Sustainable Development Goals, that is SDGs in short. I hope this week with me would be great and informative. And what are we waiting for? Let's not wait more further and let's start it. So, totally, there are 17 goals in which we are going to see two each day, and the last day alone would be three of them. So, the first one of it is the first SDG is no poverty. As the name says, there should be no poverty, and there are so many targets and indicators, and I'm planning to put it later in the later upcoming videos if I can. So the declining poverty reduction improvement since 2015 is the further set by COVID-19. And by 2020, the global extreme poverty rate will have risen for the first time in 20 years. COVID-19, that is the three threats of conflict and climate change, formulate the global goal of ending poverty by 2030 if immediate and substantial policy measures are not implemented. The COVID-19 crisis has demonstrated the importance of social security systems to protect people's health, job, and income. As a result, many new social security measures will be introduced in 2020, but 4 billion people worldwide are left without any social security, most of them poor and vulnerable. I know it's so pathetic to hear, and there's a lot more here. Combining the threats of poverty, alleviation posed by climate change and conflict, the epidemic, that is the COVID-19 epidemic, is set to increase the number of the poor by 119 to 124 million by 2020, thus raising the extreme poverty rate for the first time in a generation, now ranging from 8.4% in 2019 to 9.5% in 2020. 8 of the 10 new poor, that is new poor, are in middle income countries. It is estimated that by 2030, about 600 million people will still be living in extreme poverty. That's so pathetic. By 2020, only 47% of the world's population was effectively covered by at least one social security monetary benefit, which keeps 4 billion people insecure. However, from February 1 to December 31, 2020, the governments of 209 countries, that is 209 countries and territories, announced more than 1,500 social security measures, mostly, I guess it's short term, in response to the COVID-19 crisis. So secondly, we have this zero hunger. Even before the pandemic, the number of people affected by hunger globally has been slowly on the rise since 2014. It is estimated that nearly 690 million people in the world were hungry in 2019, or I would say 8.9% of the world population, up by nearly 60 million in 5 years. Updated estimates coming out in July 2021 will provide a more recent picture of the effects of the pandemic on hunger. So let's wait and see. And an estimated 25.9% of the world population, which is about 2 billion people, I would say, were affected by moderate or severe food insecurity in 2019. An increase from 22.4% in 2015, the fastest rise was in Latin America and the Caribbean, although the highest levels were found in sub-Saharan Africa. Globally, 149.2 million or 22.0% of children under 5, that is age 5, are suffering from stunting, which means low height for the age. The particular age should have the particular height, but there's low height for the particular age. There's no proper height for the proper age, based on the latest estimates for 2020, decreasing from 24.4% in 2015. These numbers may however become more higher due to continued constraints in accessing nutritious diets and essential nutrition services during the COVID 19 pandemic, with the full impact possibly taking years to manifest. So, there may be so much of, like hundreds of millions of more people to the chronically undernourished, making the goal of ending hunger a more distant reach. And that's so pathetic. That's so sad of it. And let's see, because this COVID-19 pandemic might have pushed an additional millions of people into chronic hunger in this 2020 and these days. And in addition of these, countries around the world continue to struggle with multiple forms of malnutrition. And that is also a point which I missed out here, and I wanted to tell you guys. And just stay tuned, and next 15 points in the upcoming days, so it will get over very soon. You will get updated what's happening around the world in this COVID-19 situation. And I hope this video was informative. Stay tuned and let's get updated. Bye bye.